Wait, who
All
else
right.
is gonna join? Is it just the three of
It's just
us?
gonna be us for
Yeah,
right
just
now
us.
for this episode.
Okay.
So everybody else is busy.
All right.
So we
Base.
thought,
Should I call this an episode? I guess this is episode
Yeah.
5.
yeah, just be like episode 4.5 or some shit.
Yeah.
I'll just say it's episode 5 because I just want to have it
Alright.
consistent through the weeks, you know.
All right, yeah, fair enough, fair enough.
All right, that's fine.
All right, for this episode, we're going to just be. It's kind of like a fake episode. It's gonna be shorter, and we're just gonna be debunking Tom Macdonald.
It's the filler. We're basically doing an anime filler right now.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
but
filler
this might be more
episode.
entertaining than
Alright.
the other ones. Anyway.
I hate the song so much, bro.
I never listened to this song. I'm going in blind.
Also, just
It's
for context, all the shit that he says is so dumb because he's literally Canadian.
Yeah, no, it's
Uh-huh.
conservative shit.
If you lie to the government, they'll put you in prison. But
Bro,
when they
this
lie to
beat
all
is
of us, it's
ass,
called being
dude.
a
What the fuck?
politician. You think taking guns away will save our kids from the killings? But
Wait.
pro-choice abortion kills way
pause real
more
quick.
children. If
Oh my god.
He looks like a white Lil Yachty, not gonna lie.
Yes. Yes.
Alright, do you want to talk about that?
About
Take
this
us away.
shit he said?
Only about 12 seconds in. It's already bad.
Well, okay,
Yeah.
so the thing that he does too is he likes to say the left.
The left.
Yeah,
So
talking about
liberals.
liberals.
Oh, okay. Fake woke.
He kind of like thinks that like the left and liberals are the same thing.
I'm gonna be honest.
A lot of his songs, he just sounds so dumb because if he's actually talking about like the left, then he's like the left does not want to take guns away.
It's not even just that. It's just that like recently we didn't even have any more gun restrictions. We just had them taken away actually. So not only is he wrong, his flow is ass too. First of all, oh my god,
Yeah.
bro,
So-
you can't, like if you're gonna be racist, at least be able to flow correctly.
Also, a clump of cells is not a child.
Yeah, yeah,
A fetus
Like-
is not a child.
yeah.
I would actually argue that actually not argue. I will just straight up say, abortion clinics actually save way more lives than gun
They-
restriction would.
Yeah,
You know?
Do they?
I mean, I would say so. So, also, well, stuff like Planned Parenthood obviously helps.
Oh,
with
yeah.
women, but even
Or just
abortions
abstinence.
themselves- Abortion themselves. I mean, they have a huge impact on people's lives, and obviously they shouldn't be like. I'm not saying that abortions are necessarily like a good thing, but they're a good thing in certain circumstances. You know.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
If somebody's not in a good economic situation where they just can't have kids, it's gonna be bad for them and it's gonna be bad for the baby.
that my thing
Yeah.
is, it should be up to your own choice. It doesn't like that's your personal right as a person if you want to get an abortion or not. Nobody should tell you that you can't get one if you don't if you need one or if you
Yeah,
want
exactly.
one. No one should tell you that you can't get one because that's pretty fascist. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
He also kind of just threw out like a dumbass like ANCAP libertarian talking point where he's like saying taxation is theft when he's like, if you lie to the government, they put you in prison. He's talking about lying on your fucking taxes. No,
Yeah,
you're just a weirdo.
okay.
If you
Yeah.
lie on your taxes, if you're like evading taxes, you're just a weirdo. Like
Tax
you're just-
evasion.
You're benefiting from society and not paying back. You're benefiting from all these social programs.
Hasn't
like
Elon Musk? He's played like you saw those recent tax leaks, right? From the government. Dude, it's kind of fucking very sussy baka of Biden to be like, we're gonna find the person who leaked their tax records, like of the billionaires.
Mhm.
It's kind of sussy of him, but
Sussy.
I don't
Baka.
think that's what-
Imposter.
but yeah, kind of yeah, but like it's very weird, and like the leaked document said that Elon Musk hasn't paid a single dollar in taxes since like 2014.
What the fuck? Really?
Yeah.
If America's so
Yeah.
terrible and racist, it probably isn't safe to encourage immigration.
Statue
Just
of Liberty
saying,
wearing
all
a
the
mask.
contradictions are
Wait,
embarrassing.
was
Hold on. Did you hear
wait
what he
was
just said?
wait hold on,
Wait,
hold
what
on,
did he
hold
say? What did he say?
Wait, was
Turn the
Statue of
subtitles on.
Liberty getting cummed on?
Hold on.
If America's so terrible and racist,
Yeah,
it probably
okay,
isn't
they
safe to
jumped
encourage
Meta.
immigration. Just saying.
Wait, he
Well,
said
these are so
America
wrong.
is terrible
His face.
and
He said-
we're
he
racist, then
said-
why do you encourage immigration?
Yeah, well, he doesn't
Bro,
understand
look at
like, the
his face.
concept of your country literally being ran by a cartel. Like, yeah, capitalism is racist.
Yeah.
And obviously obviously we should no one's I don't think like encouraging immigration is a real thing. I don't think anyone's really encouraging immigration. We're just saying that hey, maybe if somebody wants to seek asylum, we should like let
They
them
should,
instead of
yeah.
arresting them before they're able to get the chance and putting them in concentration camps.
Yeah.
See, he claims to have the name Tom Macdonald, but I am not seeing any McDonald's sponsorship.
So true.
Fake news?
Claims to be a libertarian, isn't sponsored by McDonald's.
That's funny.
But also like, if America's so racist and it's not like, what did he say? Dangerous and racist. It's not.
Then why do we?
Immigration? Okay.
Yeah.
well,
What the fuck?
like I said, no one's encouraging immigration. Also, are we just supposed to be like, since we're not a third world country, we're actually just not supposed to try to better our country at all, and we should actually just like let black people be murdered by cops? Like, what kind of stuff
What the
is that?
fuck? No. Okay, I'm
Yeah,
gonna be
there's,
honest.
no logic in that.
I'd say that like America is a glorified third world country, because if you compare us to other first world countries, we have like zero of like the social welfare programs that they have. Like, for example, in Germany they have up to, I think it's 6, I don't know if it's up to 6 months or a year of paid leave if you just had a child.
Yeah,
like,
for America, it's like no.
We have
like,
zero paid leave for
Yeah.
new mothers.
Bernie
It's kind of
tweeted
fun.
really
something about
sucks,
that
dude.
today.
What?
Bernie tweeted something about that today.
Yeah, no,
Sodas.
that's fucking insane.
All the contradictions are embarrassing. You know who hates America the most? Americans.
I would actually
Yo,
argue
yeah, no
that
shit.
Palestinian children that are being murdered by IDF soldiers funded by the United States government probably hate America more. I don't know.
But that's base.
Yeah,
Like,
probably.
I don't get why he thinks what he said was a fucking mind blowing take. Yeah, like, no shit, dude. We hate America. What's your point?
Also, like, I don't think a lot of people like criticizing America is a good thing. You should criticize everything.
Yeah,
all
right, like,
systems. And what
Question
he's-
everything.
What he's like, he's basically like, this is like a fascist talking point.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
we have the privilege to be able to talk shit about America, of course. Does that mean that we shouldn't use it? Should we not
You know,
use our like First Amendment to be like,
he
guess
said
what?
he
Some
said
of these-
okay.
Some of these institutions that America has and these systems that we have are bad. Are we not supposed to be able to say that?
Yeah, no, okay, so he
Yeah,
said,
right.
you know who hates America most? Americans, right? Like, bro, if we don't, like, okay, I'm gonna be honest. I said, of course, we're gonna hate it. I didn't mean to say it like that. I should clarify. We don't hate America. We just want to criticize it because this country has gone to, like, it's always been dog shit, I'm gonna be honest. Like,
Yeah.
it's not wrong to, like, criticize a country and want better. That's what I hate conservative talking points where they're like, oh, you hate America? Why don't you just fucking go somewhere else? Like, bro, what?
Exactly.
Yeah,
I
like,
hate-
I'm
that's
so-
annoying.
That's also a very
Why don't
classist
you go to
thing to say.
Venezuela, bro?
Yeah, like that's such a classist thing to
Exactly.
say too, because like, bro, I'm sorry, I can't afford to get a fucking plane ticket and just move out of America the next day. And like,
Also,
two,
whenever they say go to Venezuela, Venezuela was destroyed by the United States.
exactly,
Yeah, exactly.
it was actually doing very well before America interfered.
Same thing with, like,
Literally,
Bolivia and just pretty much any like socialist
country, yeah,
first started like doing good, overthrown.
America's interfered.
Pretty much
Literally.
Central America.
What? Yeah, no, America has decentralized Central America like indirectly a lot, especially through restrictions.
Yeah, that's what I
Warnings
mean.
used to be on TV for seizures, and now they're everywhere to protect millennials' feelings. He, she, his, him, her.
Millennials, bro, millennials.
Screw a pronoun, cause everyone's a retard these days. Here
Oh,
Oh my
shit.
god, so edgy, bro, so edgy. You're so
So
fucking
edgy.
Oh, you're so
Who the fuck is that guy?
The pronouns line, bro. Is he fucking dumb? Everybody has pronouns.
yeah, buddy doesn't understand pronouns. Like, what? I mean, what do you expect? He's a Canadian conservative who loves America. He's like a chauvinist for
He's
America.
Ted
and he's
Cruz.
not even, and he's literally,
He's
yeah,
the
he's
Final
Ted
Fantasy
Cruz.
character.
He's Ted Cruz with
Cruz.
dreads, or braids, I guess. I mean, he's
You
literally
think-
Ted Cruz with face tats,
J MMORPG character.
He is too.
and he thought he was so fun. He thought he was so funny for.
You know what he is? You know what he
What is he?
What?
is? He looks like what he looks, sorry, 1 second. He looks like what old white man assumes rap is.
Haha, it's
Oh,
funny.
look at his comments. All of his comments are like,
Yeah,
oh,
no, his comments are fucking weird. Where it's like, I hate how we have men and women fight for our country, but wait, scroll up. It says, I hate how we have men and women fight for our country, but some get back and end up on the street. Okay, well, that's actually
Well,
okay.
also, like, so what are you, like, advocating for, like, funding the VA? Are you advocating for, like,
Exactly.
housing these homeless veterans. I don't like. That's communism.
The
No
Never mind
communism in
it over
America.
again.
I
A lot of
love
his
that
comments, A lot of his comments are they'll be like, "Oh, I normally hate rap, but I like
Yeah.
you."
So like this, I wouldn't even count this guy as rap. This is like dog shit trash music.
You're preaching at the protest that hatred's the problem, but hating straight
Yo,
men,
wait,
white
pause
folks,
real
and
quick.
Christians
Real shit. If he had a Pierre beat, this wouldn't be how bad.
feels feelings. He, she, his, him, hers, them, they. Screw a pronoun, cause everyone's a retard these days.
By
Here
the way, he's like using her. That's Blair White.
Who's Blair
Oh.
White?
She's that.
Oh, I didn't know who that
transgender
was.
Conservative.
Oh,
Oh.
she's fucking Caitlyn. Or what's her name? Is it Caitlyn Jenner?
Jenner, yeah.
Yeah, literally Caitlyn Jenner.
Caitlyn Jenner.
Oh.
Um,
Okay, thanks for clarification.
so he's
Uh,
literally. This is like just identity politics to the max.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, I'm gonna get the transgender person to talk shit about gender.
Yeah, no, you know
pronouns."
that's what I fucking hate about Republicans. They'll be like, "Oh, you only elected Obama because he was black," then go on and fucking literally support Candace Owens because she literally shit talks her own race.
Also,
Candace.
well, like it's the same thing when PragerU. Anytime they have like something where this guy, where it's like them shit talking critical race theory or like talking about how slavery was actually good, they get a black
PragerU is
person
weird.
about it.
these days. Here I'm preaching at the protest that hatred's the problem, but hating straight men, white folks, and Christians is common. Coca
Good based.
Base.
No, I'm kidding.
Base.
like,
Alright, so, like, you're allowed to be like, hey, we should point out the privilege that white people have in America.
Yeah.
without- or like lightheartedly be like, oh yeah, fuck white people.
dude, I'm gonna be
He's,
honest.
like,
A lot of
advocating for genocide against white people. That's what he's making it sound like.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Nobody's wanting to kill white people. No one's like, "Oh yeah, let's go out and just kill a bunch of white people." Dude, everybody
Yeah,
is
nobody
just saying,
fucking
you know,
says that.
like, bro, this wouldn't be such a big fucking divide if, like, you know, a lot of these people just accepted that they have a privilege based on their preferences and their race.
Well,
Like,
also,
it's
like,
not that big of a deal.
address your privilege and
Yeah, it's not like, okay,
and just be like, okay, how can we fix this and how can we
Yeah,
make sure that, like
exactly.
something like
It's not-
slavery doesn't happen in America?
yeah, it's not saying, it's exactly, it's like asking people to accept their privilege and their advantages in life is not
Maybe
saying
use
that,
it to
oh
help
yeah, give me
other
your fucking
unprivileged
liver,
people.
dude. It's not saying, oh yeah, give me your fucking liver, dude. Give me your organs. It's just saying, yeah, dude, accept your privilege and like think of ways that we can all come together and help society
Yeah.
advance so we can have a future beyond, you know, this sort of shitty ass system.
Cola telling people they should be less white. They preach intolerance, but if you disagree, they
That's
fight.
bullshit, bro. Nobody's telling you to be less white. That's
Also, they preach intolerance. That's a lie. I mean, that,
That's
they like. Hold on, let me see exactly what he says. Like they're tolerant. They say that they're tolerant.
Intolerance, but if you disagree,
They're
they
preaching tolerance, but if they disagree, they fight. The tolerant left isn't real. You're like maybe liberals, but we do not like. We're not gonna ally ourselves with fascists. Yeah.
yeah, no, I hate
Nonsense.
that. I hate that fucking mindset of, oh yeah, we should come together with Republicans and be bipartisan. Fuck no,
No.
dude.
No.
Well, like the whole tolerant left is literally just a myth created by liberals and conservatives.
Yeah, no, it'll
We're
be
not-
like
we're not
Nazis.
gonna
who-
tolerate Nazis, dude.
Yeah, no, if you'll call someone out for being a fucking fascist and like extremely genocidal and like nationalist, and they'll be like, so much for the tolerant left.
Like yeah,
It's like that one
like,
image of
fuck the
fucking
tolerant
Captain
left.
America punching the Red Skull, and he's like, so much for the tolerant left. Literally.
Yeah, it's really stupid.
fight. There's a race war here. Elections based on fear. Black lives only matter once every 4 years. Soldiers die.
Nah, come on now. No, no.
Yeah, bro. The
No.
Black Lives Matter movement totally hasn't been going on and staying consistent since 2014.
You know what's kind of crazy? I was actually looking at like some statistics about it. Apparently, a lot of people didn't. So like, there was only 12% of Americans that supported it until like the George Floyd protests happened. That's
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
Open their
That's
eyes.
sad.
Die
Yeah,
for this
continue.
country and every one of us benefits. Give welfare to the bums and forget about the veterans.
okay. You know what? That's
Bums,
fucking
dude,
dumb.
bums.
That's fucking dumb. That's most of those bums that he's talking about are veterans. And two, well, it's not their fault that the system is fucking shitty and the government literally takes away all their.
Yeah, well, do they
um,
think that people want to be on welfare? No, people want to work
Dude.
a job. They're just not
Well-
going to accept $7 an hour like in Texas.
Exactly.
Of course, they would rather be on welfare and sell drugs. $7 an hour.
That's fucking dude. Even $15 an hour, raising the minimum wage to $15 is not enough. Even if we just did inflation, like for counted for inflation, it should be $28 an
Yeah,
hour.
if we adjusted for inflation since the 80s, right? Since like
Yeah,
1980?
exactly.
Yeah, it'd be like
No, actually, I think it's like since 75 or something.
I
But
saw
yeah,
something that was like it would be $22 if we adjusted for
22.
inflation
Yeah, no, it's
since
28 now
1980.
because of the whole COVID,
Oh,
crisis.
Yeah.
It propelled it further
White
because,
folks divided by the news, but we are all the same. We are red, white, and blue. Ashamed.
bro, that's fucking
No,
dumb.
no,
Oh my
wrong,
god,
dumb. That's
I
fucking
don't
dumb.
see color. Dumbass
I
bitch,
am
bro.
I'm not red, white, and blue. I would just like to
Wait,
say that
so
I'm
you don't see
solid
color?
red.
Are you colorblind then?
No, I am
Bro,
solid red.
I hate this. I hate this fucking mindset of, oh yeah, I don't see color. Because like, bro, you fucking idiot. You're white. You have privilege that, a black person might not. Just admit it. That's literally anybody's asking you to do is admit it and try to help.
Also,
Like, and then
he goes, "We're all red, white, and blue." You're fucking Canadian, buddy.
I'm not red. I'm not blue. I'm not a fucking alien.
Also, if I was colors, I would be red and black because I'm an ANCOM. Okay.
To be
I'm
American,
brown.
okay, that's cool. Because honestly, we are all ashamed of you too.
Good. I have all the right people mad at me. Do you think do you think that I genuinely want somebody like Tom Macdonald to like be proud of me and what I do? No.
That's funny.
Yo.
Makes a whole song complaining and then calls everyone else snowflakes. Okay. So much for the
Fuck
tolerant
ass.
right. So much for the tolerant right.
Wait. Okay,
You hear what he just said?
What did you just say?
Do you have hogs? Dude,
You
he has
can't make
hogs
us- he
tatted
said-
under his lip.
He said you can't make us see it your way.
Yo,
What the fuck?
Robbie, dude, he has the word hog tatted under his lip.
Yeah, I know.
Wait, he does?
Yeah.
Oh, the fucking irony, dude. What the fuck? The irony.
Oh shit, he does. I can see it. That's fucking disgusting.
This music is dog shit. It's pissing me off.
Honestly.
They set us up to fail. That's what they built the system for. Put an ammunition.
Based.
Nope. Nope.
Yeah, you
Nope.
just said something base. What?
They didn't set white Canadians up to fail though.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Shop across the street from a liquor store. Empowering women used to be different than this before. The role models got OnlyFans or dance on a stripper pole. Screw it.
Bro, what's your problem? Okay, this is what I don't understand. If someone has an OnlyFans, why the fuck do you care?
Yeah, I
Like,
mean,
it's not that big of a deal, dude. Just move on.
yourself, you know?
It's the
It's not
same
your
mindset
problem.
dude, it's the mindset of people who are like above slightly like middle working class shitting on people who are lower working class because they might soon make as much money as them with the new hope that when they were talking about the minimum wage being raised, it's like there was a bunch of people like, oh yeah, no, we don't want minimum wage to be raised because no one that's working minimum wage job should be making the same as me, a fucking college graduate. Like, bro, that's not their problem.
Insecurity complex.
That's the problem of your employer and capitalism. What the fuck?
I know.
Also, do they not realize that if the minimum wage goes up, their wages will also go up? There's always
Yeah,
going to be,
exactly.
like,
What?
the labor market is always going to be like wages are always going to be matched by labor, and the lower that you're like they say like skilled labor versus unskilled labor, which I think is a complete myth because you're going to say that like I don't know. I just don't think that like someone who works at a computer all day is going to go and do like top tier burger flipping, okay?
Yeah, no, one thing I'll say. Here's one thing I'll say. The whole myth that, like the mistreatment of minimum wage workers is fucking insane when you think about it, because those same people are the ones that if they all, literally every single one of them stopped working for even a day, society would fucking collapse because they're the ones
labor
keeping
unions.
it up. They're like the pillars.
But what I'm saying,
society.
my point about this is too, holy fuck. Wait, I'm actually brain dead. I completely just forgot what I was going to say. Oh my god, right in the middle of it. It was going to be such a good point too. Don't
worry, bro, take your time.
Joe Biden.
Joe Biden.
I don't mean to be mean, but if our children are the future, then our future is bleak. They take an Adderall to focus, hit McDonald's to eat. They're addicted to phones and they take Xanax to sleep.
Oh my god, what a fucking boomer. What a fucking boomer, dude.
This is also literally all capitalism problems.
Yeah, exactly. But like, the whole fucking, they're addicted to their phones, bro. Boomer. What the fuck?
Also, like, people can't
Old
afford
head.
fucking top tier, like, really healthy salads all the time, dude.
Yeah, no, exactly. Being healthy is very expensive.
You can go to McDonald's and get a burger for $1.
Just to put it into like scope and like perspective, like being healthy, like like working out, Gym equipment can cost you up to $50 for one single dumbbell. Protein powder can cost you up to $50 for like a small can.
Yeah.
This shit is not free, bro.
Gym memberships also cost a lot.
Yeah, gym memberships are actually insane. They're $60 a month with a $120 sign up fee.
I mean, it does depend on the gym, though, right?
No, like a lot of the gyms, even the cheaper ones are like with $100 sign up fee, $70 sign up fee with like $20-$30 a month. No one can afford that shit, dude. That's like
BS, bro.
Like just to afford one dumbbell, you'd have to minimum wage workers will have to work over 6 hours. That's insane.
Blurred the lines dividing communism and democracy in 2020.
Communism is democracy. Communism is the
Exactly.
purest form of democracy, and I would actually argue. Like Karl Marx is like utopia defined communism.
Wait, what did he say though? Did he say they can't divide?
They take an Adderall to focus.
He's basically saying Joe Biden's a communist because he doesn't.
He's
have
left of
voter
Lenin,
suppression
yeah.
laws. He's just saying voter suppression laws are actually better for democracy, and that the less restrictions we have on voting is actually communism.
Hit McDonald's to eat. They're addicted to phones and they take Xanax to sleep. They blurred the lines dividing communism and democracy.
Well,
It's so fucking dumb.
He's just saying that voter suppression is based, and that if you don't have voter suppression, then you're a communist.
You're cringe. Yeah.
oh, okay.
Dude.
But I would actually say that communism, as like Karl Marx's utopia version of communism, where it's like a classless, stateless, moneyless society, is actually way more of a pure form of democracy than like anything that
Actual
can be done
democracy.
under capitalism.
In 2021, we paint the Patriots as Nazis. The men playing.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, they
it's
are.
always been
They
that
are.
way. Chauvinists
Yeah,
have
they
always been
literally
like
are.
white nationalists that are like super proud of their country have always been the fascists.
Like
No
it's kind of fucking crazy how you can walk into NASA and be like Hail Hitler or some shit, and you see a lot of fucking like reflex like literal actions, because I don't know how a lot of people don't know this, but like a lot of US scientists were at one point Nazis, or are from some, like a big portion of them are from like Nazi or like Nazi era German heritage, because the US hired a lot of Nazi scientists after World War II.
Project Paperclip.
But literally, the so-called patriots that are like big on fucking American nationalism are Nazis or from Nazi heritage.
They're closely like nationalism is like, okay, basically what I'm trying to say is the Nazis were white nationalists, so of course and they were patriots. They were like, chauvinists. So
There was literally
the people who are like chauvinists now, who are like over like want closed borders and like a pure race, okay? Yeah,
Dude, you know what's fucking insane? There was literally a Nazi march during World War II, a Nazi march to Madison Square Garden, filled
What the
with
hell?
white Americans. Like,
Wait, really?
Yeah, it's a real thing. You should search it up. It was during the middle of World War II, right after, like, not right after America. This was before America got involved. But like, there was white nationalists who supported the Nazi ideologies, and the government didn't stop it. There was no like altercations or anything. There was just a huge ass Nazi march to Madison Square Garden.
You know what's dumb is everything they don't like they call communism, like vaccines.
Exactly, that's so dumb.
Democracy is, or democracy's communism, I guess now. Also, they say that like back during the civil rights movement, they would say that like race mixing is communism.
Yeah, no, that's fucking weird.
Kinda sussy.
Like, great, let's celebrate a man for beating some women. If you're black, you're like.
That's
All right. Here's
about
the
George Floyd.
Yeah, here's the thing. I want to talk about that. You said let's celebrate a man.
Democracy. In 2021, we paint the Patriots as Nazis. The men playing women's sports get trophies for winning. Like, great.
Doesn't happen, by the way.
Yeah,
it doesn't happen at all.
Yeah, and one thing, the transgender sports fucking controversy. Number one, they do not get any scholarships, which is actually kind of sad. But like, so your whole fucking argument is just dumb in itself, dude.
Yeah,
and
it just doesn't happen. It's them getting mad over a made-up thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Transgender women are not dominating women's sports like they say they are.
Let's celebrate a man for beating some women.
Okay, pause. Okay, I have something to say about this. One, that woman was not pregnant. That's a really big false misconception for some fucking reason. They just made that shit up. Number two, if someone does something fucked up in the past, that doesn't justify killing them now. I don't know if conservatives are brain dead and they don't understand that.
Especially at the hands of the state of a.
Yeah,
that's just like fucking ridiculous, dude.
Exactly, and another thing, he went to jail for that, did he not? He did his time.
Yeah.
He went to jail for that. He did his time. And he even, like, his whole community says he was a changed person. He had grown as a person, has changed for the better. So I don't get this whole point of, oh, yeah, like if someone fucking dies in the hand of cops, they'll dig up his past and be like, well, actually, he actually jaywalked when he was a kid, or he did some shit.
Well, also,
like, bro, that doesn't justify killing them now.
Yeah, they're like, oh, you know what? Yeah, under normal circumstances, if it was like a white Christian and he was killed by a cop,
they'll be like, oh, well,
then
he
it was
did it.
good,
He donated
then
to
it was
charity.
bad. But if it was like, let's say that let's say he actually was committing an actual like violent crime, okay? Let's say he actually just whipped a pregnant woman, okay? At that time, does he deserve to die? I would say no, because he's not. If he wasn't a threat, clearly, we all saw the video. He posed no threat at all to those officers, and cops are not executioners. We have a criminal justice system for a reason, a flawed one, a broken one, but it's cops are not executioners. It's not up to them to go murder people.
Exactly. Like, it's fucking insane. Like, we don't need... You're not the fucking Punisher, dude. If you're a cop, you're not the fucking Punisher. Your job is to follow the...
But apparently, whenever we say, hey, cops murdering people is bad, they're like, oh, so now you want to, like, praise George Floyd. Nobody's, like, praying to this dude. We're just saying, hey, it's fucked up that he was murdered by cops for literally nothing.
Yeah, no, like, even whatever past thing he might have done, it's been, like, literally decades. He's changed as a person. He's become, like, he was literally... Okay, another thing. Like, they were called there for some shit that he didn't even do, which is fucking insane, because you can't just kill somebody in, like, this is general speaking for cops. I'm trying not to ramble here, but, like, one, yeah, like I said, you can't kill someone for some shit they did in the past. Two, you shouldn't even have to kill anybody for, like, anything, because you're not a fucking executioner, unless it's like a fucking, hostage situation, or someone else might die if you don't. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but he was on the ground having a panic.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying that he was gonna kill anybody.
That's what I'm saying. Like, there was so many things that they could have done differently, and there was no reason that he even needed to really even go to jail. But he ended up losing his life because they're stupid pigs.
Yeah, exactly.
If you're black, your life matters, you're supposed to embrace it. If you're rich or you're smart, then you're probably Asian. If you're gay, then you're brave. All of that I'm okay with.
Bro, nobody said that.
Stereotype is you are a racist.
Yes. No.
Yeah.
Okay, so
yeah, but like no one said the Asian stereotype.
What he's saying is that like white stereotypes are not good. Is like they're like saying, oh, well, why do they get to celebrate being black, but we're like called racist? It's because like he doesn't understand like looking at historical context. Nobody's saying that the color of your skin is bad. We're just saying that like you have to look at your privilege as a white person and admit that you have privilege and find ways to fix it, or at least acknowledge it.
Yeah.
And nobody's like celebrating the color of their skin. That's not a real thing. Like nobody's mad that you're nobody's actually mad at the color of your skin. That's not a thing.
Exactly. Like, yeah, exactly. No one's gonna fucking go up to you and like beat your ass because you look like the fucking gumball machine from the regular show, dude. Like, what the fuck? They're just mad because you're not acknowledging your privilege, and then you're going around. Okay, you seen the fucking video on the TikTok of that guy who's like, he was this white guy. He went to the airport and he's like, I have a bomb, and then like all he did was got a fucking strict like 10-minute warning, and then they let him off.
No,
like that's fucking insane.
I believe it.
Yeah, no, that's literally an example. Like we just
now the Muslim guy did it.
Yeah, no, they fucking get shot, dude.
Yeah.
Like that's the reason things are tough. While you tweet from an iPhone and sip on a Starbucks. If you're gay,
oh
then
my
you're brave.
god!
All of that I'm okay with. But if you're white, the stereotype is you are a racist. Blaming capitalism like that's the reason things are tough. While you tweet from an iPhone and sip on a Starbucks.
Yo, did you guys know that socialism was no iPhone? No iPhone. No iPhone. No iPhone.
That's funny.
Who was the iPhone made by, Tom Macdonald? Was it made by workers?
There is no ethical consumption under capitalism. I don't get what his point is. Like, what?
Well, like, he acts like there wouldn't be coffee under communism.
Bro.
Like, well, yeah, coffee's actually just, like, a capitalism thing. Coffee wouldn't exist.
I mean, coffee's expensive as fuck. Actually, under socialism, coffee would be way cheaper, too, because coffee's expensive as fuck.
And so would iPhones.
Exactly.
The workers would just be owning the means of production. Like,
Exactly.
I just can't, dude. I can't with these fucking right wingers. He literally did the meme. He did the actual meme.
It looks like he's sucking dick.
If socialist, why iPhone?
Starbucks, you're supporting what you stand against. You don't think you are, but a Percocet addict don't donate money to pharma.
What?
What?
Yo, okay, 1 second. Why is he built like the wolf from the Penguins
Well-
of the Madagascar movie? What the
Fuck
fuck?
my fucking
Okay,
god.
what he's saying is literally like, you can't like exist under a system and critique it. So my family rents. You know, we rent a house. Does that mean that like capitalism is good because we are being exploited?
No.
I don't understand what he's saying. Like, oh, you live under a system and also critique it?
That's okay.
Live in a
That's like
society.
saying. That's like compare. Okay, this is an analogy, but like that's like saying the German citizens who lived under Nazi rule couldn't fucking like they don't have a right to critique it because they're German. That's so fucking dumb, dude. Like what?
Or it's like
Like,
saying
if-
Israelis can't like stand with Palestine.
Yeah, exactly. Like they did with Bernie Sanders, where they said he's not a real Jewish person because
Yeah.
he wasn't a Zionist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, dog, we're all afraid to speak the truth. And the more afraid we get, the more we hate the ones who do. You're ashamed to be American? Okay, that's cool. Because honestly, we are all ashamed of you too.
Good.
What?
I'm so happy that Canadian conservatives are ashamed of me.
This music is dog shit. It's pissing me off. Like it's not just the lyrics, it's just that he doesn't have any fucking like flow. It's just dog shit, bro. It sounds like every other Eminem clone.
Make us see it your way. No gasoline more flames. Oh no, no more snowflakes. We can all get along, but there's no stopping. Ay, everybody's wrong, that's a real problem. Ay, they don't want
my
to hear it, but they still talking. Ay, soon enough, we running out of options. Ay,
Yeah, so we're just gonna overthrow the government, okay?
But
this
Yes.
ain't gonna end till it's in the coffin. Ay, we ain't gonna be friends.
wait, what do you say?
I don't understand what he says. Is he like advocating to overthrow the government? I don't.
I mean, it's still that's
dog
big.
whistling. He's dog
We ain't
whistling.
gon-
liberals.
They don't want to hear it, but they still talking. Ay, soon enough, we running out of options. Ay, this ain't gonna end till it's in the coffin. Ay,
Or is he advocating to like kill all leftists, like what Hitler did?
The fuck, bro? Is he dog whistling to people? I can't tell.
I don't know if he's saying that there should be like. Would it be not? I don't know if he's saying that like all leftists should be put in like concentration camps and murdered.
That's
and stuff.
pretty fascist. That's pretty sussy.
Or if he's saying we should overthrow the government, because if he's saying we should overthrow the government, based unless he's
Yeah.
we ain't gonna be friends till we try to squash it. Ay, I don't know how we can make amends or we drop it.
Ooh, you dropped
Snowflakes
his
melt
name.
when it's hot, kid. Y'all are so fake. Oh no, the forecast said that there'd be snowflakes.
Oh my god, bro! It's dog. This music is dog shit. It's pissing me off.
See it your way. No gasoline and pro.
All right, I'm gonna say it. YB and Namir is better than this garbage.
I would rather listen to Soul Train.
That's
dude.
funny.
I'd rather listen to Wake Up, Get My Dick Sucked
No
than
more
this.
snowflakes.
By Nova Rockefeller. What the fuck?
Like the band.
Honestly, he should have gotten Cole Bennett.
Oh my god.
He should have gotten Cole Bennett. I like the beat and the words ring true. I am myself. If I don't care for rap, but I like this one. Yeah, literally what you said earlier, Robbie.
Yeah.
Tom McDonald just reinvented sliced bread. What the fuck does
No,
that
he
mean?
actually- Wait,
What
what?
does that mean?
First siren at the end. Epic.
Bro, it's just-
Contractors don't have lawyers and accountants. Joe Biden. That's definitely taken out of context.
yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't doubt it. Joe Biden's racist.
Getting a trans woman to lip sync the trans
Trans
part
part
was
was
power
power
move.
move.
What the fuck, dude?
I wish there was a button stronger than just a.
Wait,
Some
what,
life
someone linked
button.
something here.
Oh, this is fucking Turkish shit, dude. I just love you, Tom Blur. What the fuck? Go down real quick. Okay. This is my official jam now. What the fuck, bro? These
Yeah, I
are
saw
like,
the comment before.
these are all like
is real music, not like that shit
in the radio. He's a
lyrical genius.
You sus us. You sus us.
this is genuinely taking me out and terrifying me. at
Thought
the
chill was the first time I listened to this. No, you didn't.
Tom sitting at home watching his view count while singing "Everybody Hates Me." What the
Look at
fuck,
this
bro?
guy.
His views aren't even that much. It got like 2 million views. That's it.
Wait, who said that?
If America is so terrible and racist, it probably isn't safe to encourage immigration. Truer words have never been said. What the fuck?
They don't understand like the concept of being able to like
Oh, it's
to
it's
criticize
just
something
like a video.
from
It's base.
they don't understand the concept of being able to criticize systems from a privileged position.
Bro, it's literally a bunch of chuds, dude. It's
Well,
just a bunch of chuds.
We're allowed to say that like we're a dog shit first world country. That doesn't mean that like other people shouldn't be able to escape their country
Exactly.
literally ran by a cartel.
Yeah, no, like, okay, we might be a dog shit country, but we're still, like, we should still be able to give someone a safer option to live, okay?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
America
that isn't-
is significantly safer, or like I don't know about safer, but like, well,
Oh, wait.
probably it's definitely it's significantly better than fucking Mexico, dude.
Okay,
Mexico's
well,
run by the cartel.
that sounds kind of bad out of context, dude. That sounds
Yeah.
bad out of context.
That America's better than Mexico?
No, like, the way, no, okay, I'm gonna
The
say
way
it,
you said it,
like,
though.
out of context, I mean.
Yeah.
Like, I gotta clarify, because I don't want you to accidentally get fucking, like, I don't want somebody to take this clip out of context and, like, you know, fucking,
I mean, they can do what they want. I don't care.
yeah, okay, but,
I could care less if they take something out of context. Like everyone knows that I'm not like saying like Mexicans are bad.
yeah, no, okay,
Because when it comes to culture, America's the most dog shit country.
what was the other song we were gonna do? Astronaut in the Ocean? Oh my fucking
No, we're
god.
not doing
Astronaut in the
it.
Ocean?
We're not doing it.
We have to, come on now, we have to do
I
it.
haven't seen it. Let's watch it.
I haven't listened to the whole song.
Yeah, me
Put the
neither.
lyric on. Oh, wait, is there a video? I wonder if there's a video.
Yeah, there is.
Oh my god.
I've already disliked it.
It's 164 million views. What the fuck?
Well, I want to see what the comments are. The memes are haunting me.
The memes are haunting me.
Someone wrote out the lyrics.
God, dude, I can't tell if this guy is a centrist or not, dude. I swear I can't tell.
I don't know. He just says that he doesn't believe in THOT. He's Australian.
It makes sense.
Mangas? Space?
Oh my god.
Masked
This is
wolf?
so
What
sus. This is so sus.
Sassy
Bro,
Baka?
what type
Oh
of
my god,
mask?
that's
Like
imposter.
one.
That's imposter.
What you know about rolling down in the
My
I
god.
can't do it, yo. I can't do it.
When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much,
Yo, that
put
low-key
shit in
looks
Bro,
slow
you
like
fake
motion.
hard swept in bed.
Wait,
here,
he's
bro.
just
You're
saying
stuck. You're the
words.
imposter.
Wait, he's just saying words. Just listen.
What
He
you
looks
know
like Shel-
about rolling down in
Shel
the
Silverstein,
deep?
whatever
When
the
your
fucking
brain
guy's
goes
name is.
numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that shit in slow motion. Yeah,
He looks like
I
Ben
feel
Shapiro
like
if
an
Ben Shapiro was fat.
I cannot.
No, he can't. No, wait. He kind of looks like Nav.
He doesn't. Soul Train.
Uh-oh.
Look at the dislike-like ratio.
I love
Oh,
this song.
God.
Okay, I'm gonna say I love this song. Like, I unironically love this song.
Why?
My love, I say would that make you happy, baby? Would that make you happy?
I mean, did you see the shit on Twitter where he was like, fill in the blank for his lyrics, and someone replied, "No one's fucking filling that shit in," and he was like, "Ratio," and he was like,
Ratio.
Did you see that? He said he was gonna kill a Fortnite streamer because they were friends, and he said that he doesn't like the song.
What the
He was
fuck?
like, "You could have a gun when I see
I know
you
you're
next
talking
time."
about. I know you're talking about.
Yeah.
Wait, I think he was and dog, it's the funniest shit ever because everybody was clowning him, and then like he fucking doxed this one kid because he was like Soul Train his dog. shit.
Oh my god.
Want my love? It don't feel like we doing too much. Would that make you happy?
Yo,
It don't
what?
feel
Okay,
like
what
we
made him?
doing too
What in his
much.
mind is like, yeah, this shit's fire. You should release this because like, what the fuck? Because at least Waco Get My Dick Sucked was actually like good after a couple listens.
Don't feel like we doing too much. Every time I'm with
Is
you.
this
You know?
I would way rather listen to this than Tom Macdonald, though.
Yes.
Yeah. Honestly.
All right,
Dude, lyrical rap is so corny. I'm gonna say it like it's so corny. Like the only person it ever
Oh.
worked
Okay.
with J. Cole or some people like that, but like,
closing thoughts.
oh yeah, what you know about rolling down in the deep? That's my closing thoughts.
Wait,
All
what?
right.
What was the?
We're doing closing thoughts.
Oh, yeah.
What? That you gotta say something, dumbass.
Well, about what?
Just say anything for your closing
Okay,
thoughts.
anything. There, I said it.
Fucking
All right.
idiot.
My
Okay.
closing thoughts are this was a good episode, kind of. I thought it was good.
Honestly, it's a
Oh yeah,
different.
that Tom Macdonald video was not based.
No,
Yeah, it was.
that was very
It's cringe.
and cringe pilled.
Yeah, very twin guy. Very Pringle.
I wish I could debate him in real life.
Dude, if you debate him, he's just gonna be like socialism Venezuela. Like he'll just keep repeating that one fucking point.
Socialism
Oh,
Venezuela.
he's fucking
iPhone coffee. You have fucking coffee.
Fucking coffee. You
Yeah,
claim to be a
coffee.
socialist, but you're breathing capitalist air. Make it make sense.
Literally,
Literally,
literally the
I wouldn't be
Lorax,
fucking
dude.
surprised.
Literally the Lorax.
Yeah.
Literally, yeah, I was about to say that. I wouldn't be fucking surprised if someone started selling canned air soon.
That'd be fucking stupid.
All right. Closing thoughts. Canned air is dumb.
Canned air.
Candace.